If the idea of a tuna melt sounds gross to you, that's because you ain't making it right, dog. Because I'm telling you, when you make a tuna melt right, it can stand toe-to-toe with any cheeseburger you've ever had. Well, that's a lie, but they're still pretty damn good. Trust me. I'm going to teach you how to make tuna melt taste and look sexier than you ever thought possible. So let me say welcome back to Simmer Down. First off, we're going to finely mince one medium shallot. Do it just like an onion, vertical cuts first, horizontal cuts second. Now fish out one dill pickle. Slice it in half and mince that little bastard until it's nice and fine. By the way, if you're using bread and butter pickles, you're kind of a nerd. Slice a lemon, keep one half and toss the other half in the fridge and forget about it for a few months until it grows mold. Take some fresh dill and kind of bunch it up on top of itself and slice it finely. Now for the bread, we're going to use this beautiful loaf of sourdough that I totally made myself and didn't buy at Wegmans at all. But seriously, for store-bought bread, you could pop it into the oven for about 15 minutes and nobody will be the wiser. Now we're going to drain our tuna. There's no way to make that look appetizing. We're going to add it to the bowl with our pickle and shallot. Add the juice of 1/2 lemon. Add about 2 tablespoons of mayo and about 1/2 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Add a couple of spoonfuls of pickle brine, and then add a couple of tablespoons of panko breadcrumbs. This will add some really nice crunch. Pop open a bottle of dried parsley, add a few pinches of that, and then add a couple of shakes of garlic powder to the mixture. Normally I'd want to add fresh garlic, but we don't want anything to burn. I'll explain later. A few twists of black pepper, mix it up, and oh yeah, look at that right there. That's just, yeah. I never said the process would be sexy. I said the final product would be sexy. Trust me. Get yourself a non-stick pan and heat up a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. Drop in your tuna mixture and then press it down with a spatula to give it a nice sear. I actually learned this trick from a bagel shop I used to go to in New Jersey. They always had the best tuna melts, and this right here is the reason why. Flip it over a few times so it gets brown on all sides and then evacuate it onto a plate for later. Clean out your non-stick pan and add a couple of tablespoons of butter over medium heat. Once the butter's nice and melted, drop both pieces of bread into the pan and mix them up like you're a DJ at your nephew's bar mitzvah. Once they're nice and brown, remove them from the pan and add another couple of tablespoons of butter. I told you this shit was good. I didn't say it was healthy. Add the bread back to the pan, then lay down 3 slices of cheddar cheese. Place the tuna mixture down on top and press it down so it's nice and even, and on top of that, add 2 slices of Swiss cheese. Top off the sandwich and flip it around as much as you need until the cheese inside is melted. Make sure you use thin slices of cheese so you can melt the cheese without the bread burning. Remove it from the pan and slice it in half. Now if there was ever a time to do a diagonal cut, it'd be now, which I forgot to do, but whatever. Serve it with a dill pickle and some salt and vinegar chips. Yes, that's a lot of salty things, and no, I don't care. Now listen to that crunch. If all you got laying around is tuna, bread, and cheese, yeah, it might not be a burger with donuts for buns, but trust me, this will make you happy.